Hey, what's up, stars, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Deshawn Hollywood if you're new here, and today's video is really lit because it is Sunday and I am starting my new series of Storytime Sundays. And honey, today's story is about to be wild because I did a poll on my Instagram, and when I tell you, you guys responded like nobody's business. Like, that's probably the most responses I got on a single post in a very, very long time. So I was like, clearly, let me not procrastinate and let me get this video out as soon as possible because, honey, y'all want the tea! Y'all want the tea! So before we even get into the story, please make sure that you guys go ahead and smash that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on the post notification bell so you can be notified every single time I upload a video. Honey, if you're new here, I need to let you know, on this channel we do story times, we do fashion content, we do vlogs, and we even do lifestyle, baby. We give you a little bit of everything, so you don't want to miss it out. Now, if you want to find out what's going to happen at the end of this story time and how me and one of the DL Baes almost got caught by his roommate, then you already know what I need you to do. Keep watching. Okay, so y'all, I'm gonna give you some time, honey. Get your wine, get your blunt, get your cocktail, whatever you need to indulge and enjoy this story, honey. Go and get it now. Go ahead and hit pause and get your cocktail. Get whatever you need, because you're not gonna want to get up out of your seat once I get to telling this story. Because y'all, like, when I tell you, my heart was boom, 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 boom. Like, it was one of the scariest experiences of my life. I kid you not. But, okay, let me get into it. All right, so I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a background story because I know y'all probably wondering all of the tea. Like, wait, how did you meet him? Like, what type of guy is he? Like, what? I know what y'all want to know. I know what y'all want to know. So, okay, y'all. Classic story for any of the gays that are watching this. I'm sure they're probably like, yep, that's how it always starts. But guys, so this particular dude, we need to give him a name. Oh my God, we need to give him a name. We need to give him a name. Okay, so his name is going to be, let's call him, we're going to call him Rel. Yes, we're going to call him Rel. And the reason why, like, I got so dolled up and glammed up today, y'all, because Rel loves when I look like this. Like, I'm telling you, he just loves when I'm giving bad bitch. Like, it's so sexy to him. Like, he used to tell me, yo, I love that shit. Like, that shit's sexy to me. Like, so, yeah, it's just in case he's watching this video. Hi, daddy. But anyway, okay, so y'all. So anyway, so Rel used to be my dealer. Rel was just like a regular dealer, you know, when you needed to get the tree, when you're trying to get on cloud 9. And I used to just like buy from him. Very casual, like nothing major, like bada bing, bada boom, run a transaction, going about your business. Like, that's just how it was. But then one day, I got a message on Facebook Messenger. I still have the message, y'all, to this day. And this was years ago. I still have the receipts. If Editing Deshawn remembers, I'll insert, like, how the conversation started. Like, cause I still have it. So I'll insert it if I can remember or whatever when I'm editing. But y'all, yes. So I get the message or whatever, and it's like, hey, what's up? Like, what are you doing? Da-da-da-da. Ask for my number and stuff like that. And I'm like, wait, I thought you already had it, but I guess he must have lost it or something. I don't know. But he wanted to get my number, so I was like, okay, well, I'll give him my number. Like, no biggie. Like, I'm sure it's probably just about, oh, I got some new product, whatever. No. When I gave him my number, I get a text message or whatever, and it's like, you want to match? And I'm like, wait, what? Okay. I guess. So I'm like, sure, whatever. Like, we can match, da-da-da. He like, all right, bet. Well, go ahead. Like, you could pick up from me if you need some, and then, like, I'll just match the other blood. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. So y'all, we literally go and like we meet up. Like I said, we start smoking and we're just like chilling. We're sitting in my car. This is back in the day. So I'm like hotboxing my car or whatever. Like, we're sitting in my car and we're smoking or whatever. So then after we both end up, like, we're done smoking, I noticed that, like, you know, he's just sitting in the car and he just, like, kind of staring at me. And, you know, like, I'm staring back at him. It's like, what's up? Like, I mean, like, what is this? Like, the whole time I'm kind of thinking, like, is something about to go down? But I'm not really for sure, because at the end of the day, I'm like, yo, this is a straight dude. Not like one of those dudes that you could look at and kind of tell, like, I don't know about him. No, baby, you cannot tell when you look at him at all. It's like giving straight boots, okay? So anyway, like, at this point, I'm like, I'm about to like test the waters out, y'all. Like, you know how when you get high or whatever, you feeling good. Like, so I start feeling bold. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm about to test out the waters and see what it's giving. So I'm looking at him or whatever, and I just was like, can I have a kiss? And he was like, yeah. And I'm like, what? So, you know, I just reach in, we do the 60-40, mwah, smooch it up. And that's how it all started. So then from there, it was like we started meeting up more. Then we started hanging out at each other's houses. He was coming to my house. I was going to his house. We started bumping uglies. Like, I'ma just tell you the truth. Like, the whole nine. But now, so that's how we met each other. Like, that's how we met each other. That's how we got each other's number. And that's how we initially started, like, talking and getting into, you know, the whoop-de-whoop, bada-bing, bada-boom. Okay, so this particular time when we almost got caught, so he was living with a roommate at the time, and we had the roommate schedule like down packed. So we always had it like to where I knew when I could be over there, when I needed to leave, like we had it down. So this one particular night, he called me and he was like, I want you to come over. Like, please, can you just come over? Like, I just need you tonight. Like, I just want you. Like, I want to cuddle with you. Like, I'm trying to rub on you. Like, blah, 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 blah. Like, you know, doing the do. So I'm like, okay, like, sure. Like, I guess, like, I'll come over. Like, no problem. Like, I'm there. So, y'all know, I'll hurry up and do the wash up, do the shave up real quick. I'm like, oh, honey, it's about to go down. Let me make sure that everything is looking good, smelling right, feeling tight. Okay, honey. So I'm like, ooh, and y'all, when I tell you, as big as a ruler, like, as big as a ruler, like, so big, honey, long and girth, like total package. And he tall, fine, like, ooh, he ain't really got like a six-pack or anything like that, but just kind of got like that. I'm skinny, but I got a little bit of weight on me. Like, it's heavy. Like, it's that type of vibe. It's that type of vibe, y'all. I swear. So, basically, after I get done cleaning myself up, like, I'm like, okay, I'm headed over. And he like, all right, hurry up, because I just want to spend so much time with you. You know, my roommate get home at this time or whatever, so we could just head out at that time. So mind you here, the roommate was supposed to get home at like 7 in the morning or whatever. I was getting over there probably at like maybe 11:30, 12 o'clock at night. I know, whole hours, a mess. But anyway, so I get over there probably like 12 o'clock sharp, like right on the dot. So we over there, we're like playing the game, we're like wrestling around, like we're just making out, we're kissing and touching, like, you know, we're doing the do. It's just like, we got the house to ourselves, honey. If we want to run around naked, we can, like, we're doing all of that. Honey, I go over and I just take off my pants. Like, so I had on a t-shirt and I take off my pants and I'm wearing like cute underwear or whatever, because honey, I'm trying to get it poppin'. Like, look, I don't got time. I don't got time to waste. I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. You know why I'm here. I know why you have me here. So, what it is, what it do, what it is. Oh, what's up? Got your nigga in the car. Oh my God. Y'all, I don't even know how I'm gonna make it through this story. But, okay, so, bitch. We get to the point to where we're ready to like do the do, okay? So we're doing the do and everything is perfect. Like, after we get done doing the do, I remember passing out. Like, literally passed out in his bed, like, we're knocked out sleep. And then me, I always set like a little alarm to remind myself, like, don't get too comfortable, boo, because mind you here, you gotta be out by this time just in case the roommate come in and we gotta make a swerve on it real quick. Sis. So I had the alarm set, but for some reason, after the alarm went off the first time, I like turned the alarm off and I was like, babe, come on, like let's get up. Like let's get up. Like, you know, the alarm came off, like your roommate should be coming in at any time. And he like, no baby, like I just want to lay here a little bit longer. Like I want to lay here a little bit longer. Like come on, like just lay with me, just lay with me. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Like we could lay here a little bit longer. Like it's whatever. So we lay there a little bit longer. Mind you here, I told you guys it's 7 a.m. Well, I don't know what happened, but it gets to the point to where, baby, I look up and it is now 10 a.m. So I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, his roommate definitely has to be in the house. Because sometimes, like, his roommate would come into the house or whatever, and we would still just be in the room. And, like, we could finesse it, like, if we're in a room and his roommate is in his room or whatever. Y'all, so I wake up or whatever and I'm like, I gotta go, like, cause I had stuff to do. So I was like, I can't just be sitting here laying up with you all day, boy, like what? Like, I got things to do. So basically he was like, all right, babe. He was like, you could just head out. I'ma still lay down for a little bit. I'll talk to you later, yada yada yada. So I'm like, all right, that's cool with me. So y'all, I get dressed, I'm putting all my stuff on. So before I even head out to get all of my stuff together, like he goes and he looks out the window just to like see like is the coast clear or what's up. So y'all, right? Like I remember giving him a kiss. I'm like, give me a kiss, I'm about to leave. So we're like kissing, making out or whatever. So then as I'm about to leave out, I'm literally walking towards the door. He looks out the window. All I hear is, wait, wait. Wait, so I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what is going on? Like, what? He's like, my roommate just pulled up. My roommate just pulled up. So literally, it was about to be like, as I was walking out the door, the roommate was walking in. So he like, wait. So I run like dart all the way back to the room, y'all. I go into the room. I got like my bags. I got my phone, everything like crazy. So mind you here, I guess his roommate had pulled up, but he didn't get out the car yet. So Rel is like, all right, look, this is what we gotta do. This is what we gotta do. He like, here, get your stuff, get your stuff. I'm so flustered and y'all, I just grab everything as quick as I can. And like, I'm like, what are we about to do? What are we about to do? What are we about to do? So he's like, okay, go out. But instead of going around like towards the right, he's like, I want you to go through the back way. So go through the back way and basically like cut around and then I could get to my car that way, like get to the parking lot. Like, cause it's like a condo building or whatever to where you could either go either way. Like you go towards the front or you could go towards the back, but either way, it still leads you to the parking lot. So I'm like, okay. So we basically, I get out, I go to the back. Y'all, so I'm waiting in the back a little bit because I didn't want to instantly go right away. Like, I wanted him to tell me, like, Rel, tell me when they get into the house so that way I could just hurry up, book it into my car, and, like, get out. Bitch. Tell me why. I forgot my cell phone in his room. I forgot my cell phone in Rel's room. Like the last time when I ran in there because I thought the roommate was about to come in, I literally must have like dropped my phone. It must have fell out of my pocket, something. Oh, excuse me, y'all, sorry. Sorry about that, lighting cutting out and stuff. Okay, so where was I? Yes, so basically, I forgot my cell phone in Rel's room. So the whole time, Rel is blowing my phone up, calling me, and he like, why is he not answering? Why is he not answering? Then eventually, I fucking was like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? So at first, I didn't hear anybody go into the house. So I was gonna run and like knock on the door really quick and be like, hey, I left my phone in here. But then I was just like so scared because I was like, but wait, what if they are in there? What if they turn around and they open the door and they see my face? Like, I don't know. So I'm like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? So literally, I think of this master plan. I was like, you know what? I'm about to just like bundle myself up. So I put a hoodie. I had on a hoodie at the time. I put a hoodie over my head, squeezed it real tight, and I like wrapped a scarf around like my face or whatever. So basically, all you saw was like, you saw like this. Like I was giving this, honey, with a hoodie up because I was just like, I don't need nobody to see me. So I walk around the back way, and as I'm walking to my car, y'all, why is the roommate still in the car getting head from his bitch? Why, y'all? Whole time I'm thinking I'm being slick. I'm thinking they already made it inside of the house. No, they have not made it inside of the house yet. He's literally in there getting sloppy toppy, honey, in the car. So first of all, it's all smoky and foggy in their car or whatever, right? So I hurry up. And mind you here, why did we park right next to each other? We had to park right next to each other. Like literally this, their car, my car right next to it. So I had to walk right past, and I had did it to where, I did it to where, like, you know, I backed in and they came in the regular way. So basically my front door where I gotta go is right by his front door. So literally I'm bundled up or whatever and I hurry up and run to my car and I run in the car and I hurry up and shut it because I didn't even want the light to shine on me so you could see who I was. So the whole time he in there with his bitch or whatever, I don't start up the car because mind you here, y'all, I can't leave yet because my phone is in the house. My phone is still in the house. So I'm sitting here and I'm just like, oh my God. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what they're doing, but can't they please hurry up? Like, I just want to get out of here. Like, I just want to get out of here. Like, how am I going to get my phone back? I'm like, he's probably trying to call me. There isn't any extra phone. There's nowhere that I could go up the street and like use somebody's phone. Like, there's nothing I could do. So I'm like, bruh, like, I have to find a way how I can get my phone. So then finally, when his girl is done giving him the sloppy toppy, he get out of the car and he trying to talk to me because, you know, I'm looking like a straight dude at this point. So he looking at me like, hey, bro, like, good looking. Like, you ain't blow up the spot or like you didn't start your car. You didn't make it obvious over here because you knew I was in here getting head. But really, no, honey, it's just like, I need you to hurry up and go inside so I can knock on my nigga's window and get my phone. Okay? So then, basically, like, they get out and he trying to talk to me and stuff. So I'm being discreet like, oh, yeah, bro, like, I got you. Like, like, just trying to be like, bitch, go. Like, okay, yes, like, you was getting head from your girl. Congratulations. Like, can you go in the house already? Because I'm trying to do something, honey. Like, so then finally, they get out and they go into the house. So I literally wait until they get all the way in the corner until I hear, like, and I open up my door so I could hear the door shut. So the door shuts or whatever, so they get inside of the house. I hurry up and I run to my dude's window and I just, like, slightly, like, I tapped on the window so lightly, literally with just, like, my fingernail, like literally, like, so he could know it was me. So then he looked through the window and saw it was me and I'm like, my phone, like, give me my phone. So then, oh, and another thing is, y'all, like, I knew him for a while. I told y'all, like, this was on an ongoing thing. So it wasn't like one of the DLs or trades that you gotta worry about if they're gonna steal your phone or steal your wallet because, honey, there's some out there that do that, baby. Like, that's a whole nother story that we can get into another time. But, baby, yes. I didn't have to worry about that. Like, I knew he was gonna give me my phone or... yeah, I'm crazy and I would have blew up the spot, baby. Bust out windows, kick down the door, like all of that. Yeah, that's me, crazy. So yeah, basically, like, he comes and he runs out or whatever. He runs out and he finally, he like gives me my phone or whatever. And he like, nigga. And I'm like, listen, I don't want to hear it. Like, we was rushing, sorry, I got scared, like, dropped my phone, bada bing, bada boom, there's nothing I could do. So finally, I get my phone, but I'm trying to make sure the whole time, like, that I keep my hood up and stuff so that the roommate doesn't, like, look out the window and kind of peep, like, wait, like, try to put two and two together, like, is somebody going outside to meet that person that we just saw, or what, like, it was all, like, that type of business or whatnot. So I hurry up, run into the car, start the car, and I book it, like, zoom off. Y'all, when I tell you it was the scariest thing in the world, like, literally, it was like a split second we could have been caught. And then it was like, I pretty much felt like we were caught because dudes saw me. But I'm like, he don't know. I could have been coming out of any of these condos over here. Like, any of these condos I could have been coming out of. He don't know that I was coming out of the same condo that he lived in, honey. But, yes, honey, it was a hot mess. Like, I couldn't believe it. And I remember telling him, like, bro, I'm not fucking with you no more. Like, don't be putting me in those situations like that. Like, literally, like, I just can't do it. Like, that was scary. And my thing is, like, because I know y'all probably wondering, like, what are you scared of? Y'all, the reason why I be scared is because, look, I'm out. I know, I'm out, I'm open. Like, I don't care or whatever. But I care because I just feel like it's going to be an awkward situation because if somebody finds out about him, then now it's just like I'm involved by association and I just kind of feel bad because it's like, dang, like, I didn't want to blow up your spot like that. Like, I just truly believe that people should come out whenever they want to. And I know a lot of y'all are probably going to be like, no, that's not right. Like, they shouldn't be DL. But you don't understand. We live in a society where not everybody can be out and open like me. Not everybody can accept their self and live in their truth like how I do. Not everybody's family accepts them like how my family accepted me. So it's really not as easy as people think when they're like, why don't people just live in their truth? Why don't people? Because society still to this day does not accept accept it. Want to know why? Because I always say it like this. Like, I find it so funny how women are allowed to be lesbians, or women are allowed to experiment, and they could kiss girls. They can even let a girl eat the box, and they're not considered a lesbian. They're not considered gay. Like, they're not a part of the community. But let a boy do the same, and it's like, oh no, he gay. He like boys. He da-da-da. And it's like, does he, or was he allowed to experiment just like you? And that's why I legit tell people all the time, this world is so crazy, because we live in a society and we live in a world where women are allowed to experiment but not be promiscuous, and men are allowed to be promiscuous but not experiment. Don't let that go over your head. Let that sink in, because baby, it's so true. Like, if you think about it, that's so true. That's the type of world we live in. So I have a soft spot in my heart for DL boys. Like, I really be feeling bad for them, because it's like they can't live in their truth, because you never know. Like, I've had one DL boy, like, trust me, y'all, I have more of these stories are going to be coming along, because I have so many DL guys that I have encountered. Like, I don't know why DL men love me. Like, they just do. But I could tell y'all another story about one DL. He literally told me, he's like, bro, I swear, like, I can't come out. Like, I think my father will kill me. And he was dead serious. Like, you know how somebody just be like making like, oh no, my mama kill me, or my dad will kill me. No, he was dead serious. Like, nah, bro, like, I think my dad will shoot me. Like, and I was like, what? See, honey, the fact. We can't do that. Like, that's too much. And I'm not about to be the cause of somebody dying, or getting shunned from their family, or getting kicked out, or losing their children, or anything like that, baby. And I just can't be a part of it. So that's why I be like, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut, honey. Lock it, throw away the key, baby. Because, we can't. But yes, honey, that was the time that literally me and one of the DL Baes almost got caught by his roommate. Girl, it was so scary. I literally did not think I was going to make it out, because when I left my phone in there, I was like, oh, it's a wrap. But I wasn't leaving my phone there, honey. So I was just like, either I'm about to have to wait here all day until finally somebody come outside, or maybe until I think that they fell asleep, and then I'm about to tap on a window or something. But like, baby, like, I was going to need my phone back. Like, I was not leaving there without my phone. We need my phone, honey. Go get it. But yes, like, oh my God, he was so scared after that too. Like, I don't think we ended up hanging out, or we started hanging out only at my house from that point on. Or like, I only went over there when I knew that his roommate was not going to be coming back, or his roommate was going to be at work all night or something like that. Like, cause it was just like too much for me, honey. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was the time that I almost got caught with the DL Bae. It was so crazy. Let me know down in the comments if you guys enjoyed this story time. Let me know if you want to know more about the DL Chronicles that, like, I didn't went through. I didn't have to experience with these dudes. Good, bad, and ugly. Because, honey, there are some bad situations, too. I could tell y'all. Honey, I got DLs in New Orleans, New York, Chicago, Ohio. Like, baby, I got them all over. So the stories can just keep on coming. Y'all let me know. Also, because we did have so many votes on the last poll, the next story time that I'm going to do, which will be airing next Sunday, will be about the time that I got away with a DUI 2 separate times. So definitely stay tuned. Make sure that you guys are subscribed to my channel so that you can see that video. Okay. But that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure that you like, subscribe, share, and turn on your post notifications so you can be notified every single time I upload a video. And until next time, stay B. Bye, stars!